Hello, I'm Cesar Vargas, professional translator and interpreter. September 30th is International Translators Day in honor of the feast of Saint Jerome, who is considered the patron saint of translators. His claim to fame was translating most of the Bible into Latin from the Greek manuscripts of the New Testament. In this traditional depiction, Saint Jerome has a weary look on his face, his own head in one hand, and is pointing to a human skull with the other. He seems to be contemplating his own mortality. Perhaps he has a huge translation with a looming deadline. Personally, I like to think he was pondering the best rendition of the Greek cranio into Latin. Would it be cranium or calvaria? If you ask a good translator, he or she would say, depends on the context. Translation is one of those quasi-invisible professions, like a janitor or a plastic surgeon, where if you do a great job, nobody's supposed to notice. Our work is invisible, imperceptible, indiscernible, transparent, diaphanous. Everything is seamless. Our work is noticed only if something goes awry. I'm sure you've noticed a sticky floor or a plastic surgery gone wrong or, God forbid, a bad translation. In quasi-invisible professions, truly no news is good news. And that's just fine. If you ask most translators, we're glad to work behind the scenes because that means we are doing a great job. Essentially, if your message is delivered, communication flows seamlessly, and you don't see me, that means I did a job efficiently and effectively. But once a year, on September 30th, it's okay to bring our profession into light and to highlight the work we do in facilitating communication between peoples, between languages, between cultures. So if you ever enjoyed reading a classic like the Iliad or the Odyssey, Crime and Punishment or Les Miserables, if you moved in temporarily with the Buendia family in 100 Years of Solitude, if you escaped capture by hiding in the secret annex with The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank, if you ever charged the giants alongside Don Quixote, if you ever momentarily escaped the prison of your current lot in life with the Count of Monte Cristo, if you ever fell in love with the poetry of Pablo Neruda, or if you ever had a moment of clarity and strengthening of your faith by reading a passage from the ultimate bestseller of all time, the Bible, thank a translator.